Alright, so here's the Resident Evil Requiem video. And I completed the game on casual, and for some reason I decided
Don't do
that
anything
I would like
stupid.
to give the
Me?
insanity difficulty a go. And yeah, let me show you what happened to me.
Never.
Yeah, so I fumble around with the supply box over here in order to get myself prepped for the fight coming ahead. And as you'll see,
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
I mean, look at the absolute disrespect, right? I pull off this really cool move, and she just gets up. Like, yeah, round two, I didn't hear a bell.
Yeah, so I basically died the very first enemy, and then I decided to go back to the standard modern difficulty, and yeah, it went way better.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady? You okay?
So in the standard difficulty, this time she stayed down, thankfully.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Has it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one
So
affected.
yeah, so I have to mention this. This entire section when you're running through a city where people are being actively infected. Oh man, yeah.
I'm so down for a game where Leon, Chris, Jill, and Claire they all team up and they are trying to prevent an active bioterrorist plot from happening, like an bioterrorist attack from happening. So like this is like a glimpse of that. I would really like that to be explored in a future game, of course. Oh, and the hatchet, man, it's really useful and a really cool addition to Leon's arsenal. Also, love how you can just parry every attack with it. Really feeds into the whole legend of Leon S. Kennedy.
Now enough about Leon. Let's discuss about Grace.
Oh man, the girl stalking her. I really had a blast of a time, tricking the girl's AI. The girl is the big ass 9 foot monster that follows Grace around. Yeah, like I messed around with her quite a bit. Also, it's really like the monster is really scary. I think in my initial run of the game, I feel so terrified. I got this metallic taste in my mouth. Man, like brilliant section. Man, this whole scenario was so stressful. Like one hit from the girl and that's it, game over. I was trying to do this no save run, and if the girl would kill me over here right now, then that's it. I would have to like go through the entire section again, and oh my god, no.
Yes. Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
No, but also Grace's section also reminded me of the Splinter Cell games. You know, like but except for being like a badass covert operative, you're like a wimpy FBI agent, and but still, the sneak skills are still there, as you'll see. So in this year, I was totally expecting the monster to follow the bottle crack. I thought it would like reroute over there, but turns out uh, the monster is hard coded to do this. But fortunately, I was able to like dodge the monster and get to the objective. In my first playthrough, I literally jumped from my chair when the cutscene transitioned into the gameplay. And later on, as the game progresses, Grace becomes like a really powerful character. I mean, she does not grow muscles all of a sudden, as she should, given the steroids that she takes throughout the game. But yeah, she gets a bunch of one-hit kill uh, items like the bottle of acid or the hemolytic injection, which is it completely takes out the zombie in one hit. The negative side is like if you are not attuned to stealthy gameplay, you will die really often. And given how zombies are in Grace's section, especially earlier in Road Hill, you will have a really tough time getting through all of them. This whole section where we are looking for, I believe, the second transmitter or the third one, depending on which one you decided to tackle first. I really liked how you could like just shoot zombies in the foot and they would fall down uh, because the glass pane would crack, obviously. And it reminded me a lot of this Ubisoft game called I Am Alive. Like the entire dilapidated state of the buildings, it was very reminiscent of that title. I really enjoyed fighting the zombies over here. Um, Yeah, please pardon my skills. I am still trying to get the hang of this game. But yeah, I think this was one of the most engaging, in my opinion. I found this section quite engaging. Like shooting the glass instead of the zombies. Yeah, fun. I had a lot of fun in this section. And now, speaking of the sections I enjoyed, here's a section I did not enjoy at all, given how creepy it was. And I'm gonna fast forward through it. I don't know why, but I was so unsettled by this section, especially when these little girls begin stalking you like all red-eyed and shit. Oh man. In my initial run through, I just stayed over there for like about 30 minutes, waiting for those girls to move, and they did not move at all. And I was too scared to like go up and see what would happen. And then like I backtracked to go and hide again, and finally got the courage to like okay, let's see what happens. If it's a dead scene it is. And yeah, they disappeared after that. I don't know how or why. Okay, and now so this is the section which left a really bad taste in my mouth regarding this entire scenario. Um, so essentially, you see those coffins. These are where those girls were, and so that implies every time one of them died, the doctors performed an autopsy before shoving them into those coffins. And yeah, given how things have happened in our world, that's yeah, very dark implication. So essentially, Victor Gideon, that doctor that we fight later on, yeah, he was involved in this. I mean, if Umbrella wasn't bad earlier, oof, like it's irredeemable now. And speaking of bad things happening to little girls, and Grace here giving us the example of the monster you know versus the monster you don't. And given how the game goes ahead, you find out like there's a cure for the situation that that Murray or the 9 foot monster that we melted with sunlight could have been cured. And I believe Emily does get cured, and so does Leon. But yeah, feels you feeling a bit sad because uh, you could have saved her. Maybe there is a DLC potential in there, but yeah, remains to be seen how it goes. And that brings us to the biggest loser in this game, also the best tyrant slash nemesis in this game, Victor Gideon. This loser, he essentially caused the entire death of basically the entire situation where Grace's mother Alyssa dies. And here's the thing: Spencer wanted Grace to have a really normal childhood, and he thought Alyssa Ashcroft could do that. Up until Gideon decided to send a half zombie assassin to get her murdered. Oh man, and yeah, given how the game goes, like says before this boss fight, you play as Grace. You do not really get time to like stock up on supplies in for this fight. So I died a bunch in the second half.
Open your eyes! Humanity is full of fool and imbeciles! They need me! A leader to guide them into a glorious new future!
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want you on their ship.
And here is why I called him the biggest loser in this game. He spent his entire life chasing this false idea or the false hope that his master expected so and so from him, and he was the only one who could do it. When in fact his master's wishes were something entirely else.
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up! It's over.
I couldn't agree more with Leon over here. But then again, this universe of Resident Evil has something which is way more potent than any steroids that you can ever take. The Nemesis Parasite. I don't know how it does it, but for some reason, like it makes people go 9 foot tall, and then it also causes you to if you're about to die, you gain about 10,000 kilos of flesh. Man, I would really like to see someone explain how that works. I think I think there's this channel called Roanoke Gaming. I think I'll have to see if he ever did a video about it. Man, I die a lot. By a lot, I mean at least 2 or 3 times over here. Until I found out like there's a supply box option in the menu. Oh man, the reload animation is so good in this one. And it was at this moment I realized I could parry the heck out of his attacks. Man, this is so cool. Like, you have to agree, Leon in this game is like miles and leaps ahead of Leon in Resident Evil 4. Like, I feel in Resident Evil 4, even though he was supposedly an experienced agent, he still wasn't anywhere close to what he is in this game. Like, he is a one man, he is John Wick in this game.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
And yeah, this is it. This is all that I had to say about this game. I think I'll continue playing it
I'll be damned.
till the end of
Hoping the
May
antiviral
when
actually
James
worked.
1 drops. I have
Feel
a
better than
few
I have in
indie
ages.
games that I will be
Oh,
dropping a video
thank
on.
God. I'm glad you're
I
okay.
just have two little
You got a dose with your
things
name on it.
that I want to say before
Be
I
back in
go.
action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals.
Says
Could still
bro
be
after
alive.
hitting her 6 times in the heart.
Maybe we can save her.
You know, this could have been such a really good hook for the DLC. Like, oh, she could be alive. There is a glimmer of hope. I'm really looking forward to playing the DLC now. I mean, hold on, just to clarify, I will still play the DLC. I like this game. I enjoyed the entire thing that's in there, and I'm pretty sure the
Say that the
DLC will have
extension of the
Chris and
lockdown
Leon teaming
unleashed a
up.
series of
So
mysterious
that's
deaths
something
that
I'm
may be
looking forward
related to
to.
tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation
I mean,
into
they could
Oswell
have kept
Spencer
the
and
news
the
clipping of her
fraudulent
being
Umbrella
rescued
Corporation.
hidden till
Suddenly,
the
the government
DLC dropped.
deliberately drove
I mean,
Umbrella
that would
into
have been
bankruptcy.
like a
The late
really nice
Alyssa Ashcroft is
achievement.
credited with
I mean, it
cracking
would
the
have
Oswell
been
Spencer
so
story.
satisfying to like
Conspiracy
watch that
theorists
news
are already
clipping after
claiming that she
completing
was
that
killed
DLC.
in a cover-up, and the
However, they
organization
did
responsible
decide
is
to
secretly controlling
drop
our
it in
government.
Tonight,
this main
as speech
ending
from the
itself.
Oval Office, the president is expected to
I mean,
reject
if it was up
allegations
to
of
me,
any government
I would
involvement
end the
since the
game
Raccoon City
right
incident.
over here. Alright, uh, that's it. See you later.